Hello, it's Christine from Life Rhythms, Tarot, Food, and Spirit. Thank you for sitting here with me today, this wonderful dusk of October, this early evening, October evening. I am going to be opening some new tarot and oracle decks that have come to me, and I am this is a new journey for me, unboxing on the videos and sharing that, so I'll find my footing, but I'm enjoying, since I've been doing the YouTube videos from the Real Deal Kitchen, and now that I've made the choice to shift things over to Life Rhythms here, I want to continue offering what I have to offer in a very spontaneous way. So I'm finding my footing. I don't want it to be scripted. This is life. This is the real deal still, even though it's called Life Rhythms now. So one of the first things that I'll be unboxing are, I don't even know if these are really actually called oracle cards, but they literally still have the plastic wrapping on them. They are soul cards, and this is Soul Cards 1, and this is offered to us from Deborah, Koff, Chapin. Now, I am very new to the unboxing world, and so I know that these have been around for quite some time, and so this is old news for many people. But what I've also learned over time with the work that I do in the healing arts and the food arts, that some things that are very familiar to me, that seem very everyday, really are not to many people. So I really want to remind myself not to make assumptions about what, just because I'm watching them and seeing them and they look and they're dated from years ago, doesn't mean that everyone has had an experience of them. So I'm here sharing them. They were new to me, so they probably are new to others as well. So Soul Cards 1, Deborah, Koff, Chapin. And this is from the Center for Touch Drawing. When I started to read about it, I meant to look a little bit more into what that was. It seems like it might be some sort of therapeutic center, but I'm not going to speak further on that or make dreamy assumptions because I have no idea. So I'm already curious about how to really open this box. It's in here somewhere. I see them. Oh, it's going to be a slide out. So it's pretty wide, and this is going to slide out. And then once it slides out, it's also in another box. So this is a lot of boxing. I have feelings about that, but as I'm sure we can all appreciate, maybe a little less cardboard, although we can recycle it. So I'm opening up, and there is Soul Cards, and it looks like it is some offering about how to use the cards, and it's not really speaking about the cards. It's just kind of information about how to use the cards, and it looks like you can buy other things kind of in the back, sharing what the other offerings they have. So here is the back of the deck, and that is quite sky-like. So it could really take me in. The back itself, the cardstock is very sturdy, and so I'll just begin turning over the cards. There are no names of anything on the cards, at least I'm going to say on this first one. I am wholly unfamiliar with the deck, other than I had seen a few people using it in spreads. So And I did a little exploration, looking at a few of the images online to see if it might be something I might potentially connect with, and I felt it would be, and so I went ahead, but I didn't really take note or not if there were any words on the cards, and I'm actually quite thrilled that there are not, and I'm going to be learning about the best place to do this filming because, hi, getting up close and personal. This is stunning. Wow. I can already feel that these are going to be a big part of my journeying. This is truly not fair. Okay, that's a little better. I will get better at this. But this is the real deal. And this is, the sun is coming in pretty, wow, just offering even more of a halo. Whoa. I have myself, kind of as a part of rehabilitation for my hands, but also as needing to express and work with my hands, since I'm not able to work with food as fluently as had been an enormous part of my life and identity, started to work with colors and pencils and some brushes. Brushes are still very difficult for me, and faces are like primarily what I do. Faces, quote unquote, and they all kind of have this kind of sensibility a little bit, so I can relate to what's going on there in that picture. Wow, these are, whoa, soul cards. Deborah, Koff, Chapin. I mean, forget about it. I could be here showing you every single one. I'm going to show 2 more from this deck, and then I have soul cards too as well, so I will open that as well. Wow, what do you have to say? What is it that you need to express? I'm like, whoa. What do you carry inside of you? What's growing? What's glowing and growing inside of you? Wow. Okay. I don't like to leave things laying around, so I'm going to tuck these back into the box. I'm going to try not to take up too much time doing that. I'm going to put it aside because my hands are not as fluid as I would yet. I might never be fully restored, and that's something I'm learning to live with. But at the same time, every day, right, something shifts if we can shift if we can be awake to it. And that's such a big part of why I continue on this journey the way that I do. And it's the same thing, soul cards too, Deborah, Koff, Chapin. I just went ahead and ripped right into it. How mean of me. And book of same thing, talking a bit about the cards, how they came to be, and yet still no, I think it's for you to go into. And the back, oh, now you really can't see. People are gonna be like, girl, learn how to do that video, put it in the right spot. My fiance, my beloved, is a film man. He's gonna be like, what were you doing? I'd be like, I don't know, I was comfortable sitting here. This is my spot. I don't think you're gonna be able to see anything now. Hi, son. Well, you know, this is part of the real deal. These are a little more, first couple I have in my hands, a little more colorful, a little more, look, a little more whimsical in a dark way. I'm just gonna have to get super up close and personal. Hello. And you're like, whimsical? And I'm like, yeah, I see the pink sky and the stars up there. Whee! Whoa. But yeah, that's a face is a little, okay, what's happening? Oh, wow. Again, no indication with words of what might be intended. But the intended meaning might be, so it's for us to explore. Wow. Again, another, to me, variation of what are you growing both inside and in connection with what is larger than all of us. Wow. That's fantastic. I am, and on that note, how are we all connected? A reminder. Yeah. Okay, let's just do. Oh, wow. Greeting your shadow, perhaps? Greeting your other as the sun is easing back. Easement, right? Wow. Wow. These are another, perhaps more wizened, like older, moving up the channel, right? Let's get that. Moving up the channel. Masculine, feminine, but you know, I don't know, but to me, more than that, younger, more wizened, deepening in. It's profound, both of them, not taking anything away from either. Wow. I don't know. That's some juicy stuff. And you know, a lot of people open several at a time, and I don't have the capacity to do that. I don't think. I think this is a lot to take in, and it's beautiful. They're beautiful. I am so, and I feel like they're really coming at this moment. I'm doing an Instagram challenge, Shadow Work October, and that's also new for me to involve myself with something like that. So a lot of new things on deck for myself, which is very exciting. And at the same time, I'm needing to attend to and remind myself of what my boundaries and limits are, what I can take in and truly digest, rather than just being a glutton, which as one begins to regain, as I begin to regain my energy, some energy. And again, how long this moment is for, I don't know. So the impulse is to rush in, and I have to remind myself, to breathe, Wow, and this is, I'm just going to finish with this. This is hello, Ouroboros. Snake is my totem, my main totem. Buffalo energy has been coming into my life also recently, but the snake has been with me for ever, really. And so, wow, that's fantastic. So I might just be completely absorbed in this. I have other things to do, to plan in my mind for tomorrow, but I might meditate myself into rest with these cards. So thank you for joining here tonight, and comments as I'm starting my journey, and if there's any way that I can serve you, please contact me. And somewhere on YouTube there's a link, there should be a link, but also my email there is bonerooterb@gmail.com. bonerooterb@gmail.com. Try to make some notes about this as I post it. Thank you for watching. Be well. Have a good night.